Students, I want to talk a little bit about motivation. See, in your class or in your college or in your batch, you must have seen some people who score well, get good grades. You also want to get that, you know. So, why they are able to do that? Often we come to a conclusion that their IQ is very good and all that. So IQ something is not in your hands, right? So what I have learned from my experiences is loving what you do does all the trick. You should love what you do. You should have interest in what you are doing. Okay? Suppose you are doing physics or you are doing maths or you are studying bio. You should basically have some genuine interest in that. Okay? So when you kind of detect your interest, exactly what you want, it naturally develops your curiosity. Suppose you are interested in stars, you will naturally look for some telescope to view the stars, or you will open the Google, and you will try to learn without anyone telling you. You are interested in cricket, you will try to know more about cricket. Okay, so once this curiosity develops, you start searching for sources because you want to know. All right, and it will also happen to you that you don't bother what is the time, whether it is night 11 o'clock or morning 4 o'clock. You just want to know because that gives you happiness. All right, suppose because we are talking here about studies, you actually don't really bother about marks. You are doing a chapter in physics, you are somehow interested in how a missile moves. Let us say a missile moves in a projectile motion. You will start looking for that, and your interest will go to such a level that you don't actually bother marks. You try to know what exactly is happening in that, why it is like that, why the path is parabolic, why it is not something like a straight line. You do your own research, and in this process you will see that you don't compete yourself with others. Your inner drive will be strong. You want to know, and that will keep on pushing you, and it will push you to such an extent that you stop comparing yourself with others. And even you find a similar person who has similar interest, or maybe he is getting more marks than you will think that why he is getting more, what is that he is doing. There is no stress, there will be acceptability if you love what you do. If you don't love what you do, there will be stress, there will be a competition inside, there will be a stress inside, so in this whole process you gain automatically a very good amount of knowledge. With this knowledge you will gain a lot of skills also. You know a particular equation, v is equal to u plus at, let us say. You know how to use it in 10 different ways, because out of your sheer interest you will look into 3-4 books, you will do different type of numericals, and you will know the practical application of that formula. Not just that v is equal to u plus at, not just theoretical. Given a live situation also, you will try to automatically calculate. If you know the acceleration of your car, then after 5 seconds you will be able to predict the speed also of the car. Okay, in this whole process sometimes there will be setbacks. If you love what you do, you aren't afraid of failures. Many times you will fail. In fact, there is no great teacher as a failure. I started this YouTube channel with also an intention to help students. So some people will like me, some people will not like me. There will be criticism, there will be positive feedback, there will be negative feedback, but unless otherwise I have a strong desire or a strong inner thing to help my fellow students, I cannot move. So in this process, everybody has to go through failures. Failure is a great setback, people say. But failure is not a setback. Failure teaches you many things. So if you love what you do, these failures don't become a stumbling block. They in fact inspire you. You went to an exam, you got less, you don't feel frustrated. You will think in this way that, oh, I didn't use this formula in a correct way. Maybe this problem would have been done in a much easier way, but I have done this in a more difficult way. Okay, you kind of self-correct. The key word is you should love what you do. Then in the whole process, you won't show off. You know that in a particular paper, out of 100, you get 90. In another paper, if it is difficult, you may get 60. But you won't get frustrated. You will see the paper and see, I got a good chance to do good problems. If it is related to cricket, if you're trying to make a career in cricket, you will think in not as a failure success thing. You will think that what did you learn? All this will happen if you have deep interest in what you do. Whatever you choose to do, you work even more. Your inner drive will be strong. You keep working even more. Normal people, if they work for 1 hour, you will work for 4 hours without your own knowledge, because you really love to do it. And you derive a joy. And this joy is beyond marks and degrees and all that. You derive a joy out of it. You feel happy because your inner drive has become strong. Okay? It becomes a habit. You will like to derive even more joy. So you will end up loving even more what you are doing. So love generates even more love for what you do. And this whole process is the secret of success, and with less stress. There is no stress in this. If you don't love what you do, you will end up having more and more stress. So love and stress are inversely proportional. More you love what you do, less will be the stress. Okay? Take care. All the best.